Gamers will finally be able to venture back to the depths of the mysterious and deadly underwater city of Rapture. Welcome to WatchMojo.com, and today we'll be exploring the 7 things you should know about BioShock 2. Number 1. The plot. Set in 1970, a decade following the events of the previous game, players will once again find themselves in the dystopian underwater city of failed radical idealist Andrew Ryan.
Tonight, I wish to remind each of you that Rapture is your city.
However, this time players will inhabit the role of a renegade Big Daddy, an advanced version of the terrifying creatures that you have come face to face with in the previous entry. Upon starting the game, you will find yourself with no memory of your past and the need to find yourself a little sister, who carries the powerful mutagenic chemical Adam. As the plot progresses, you will have to stop the city's new zealous leader from raining down total destruction upon Rapture. Number 2. The unlikely protagonist. As a former test subject, you play the first Big Daddy to have been successfully chemically bonded with a little sister. You will also possess superior speed to the other Big Daddies roaming the city, and will have access to the creature's signature weapons, such as his drill hand and rivet gun. In a spectacular first for the series, you will also be able to explore the ocean depths surrounding Rapture. As such, you can explore the ocean floor and marvel at the grand exterior view of the city. Number 3. Atom and plasmid abilities. Unlike the other Big Daddies you will encounter, you will be able to use upgradable atom-powered plasmid abilities. As expected, there will be several new exciting plasmid additions, such as Scout, which allows you to turn into an invisible ghost form at will in order to sneak up on unsuspecting bad guys. In addition to this, you will now be able to dual wield your weapons and special powers, rather than having to switch back and forth. Number 4. The Sisters. Just as before, Adam remains the highly sought after commodity of Rapture. All of its mutated inhabitants are still addicted to the chemical's ability to upgrade their strength and give them superhuman powers. Gamers will be familiar with the Little Sisters from the previous game, as the young girls continue to serve as the hosts for farming the mutagenic chemical. BioShock 2 expands on the presence of their mysterious grown-up siblings. Throughout the game, the Big Sisters will hunt you down to take back the Atom you have collected, and their attacks will be random. Your best defense will be to travel with a little sister, as she will warn you when they are close so that you can set traps and prepare yourself. Number 5. The Splicers. Splicers are the numerous inhabitants of the once thriving underwater city of Rapture. While a Splicer posed a larger threat in the first game, they aren't much of a threat anymore unless attacking you in large numbers. However, many of the surviving Splicers have evolved into even more menacing mutants, such as the Brute Splicer, a gigantic monster that bears little resemblance to its original human form. Number 6. Moral decisions. Gamers familiar with the previous entry are no stranger to the unique moral decisions that you face throughout the game. For example, when coming across a little sister, you can choose to adopt them or kill them to gain a large one-time burst of Atom to increase your power. Your decisions will affect the way the game plays out, and there will again be several possible endings. Number 7. Multiplayer. In a welcome addition to the franchise, BioShock 2 will feature online multiplayer battles. These battles follow a separate story that plays prior to the events of the original game. As such, you will have to choose a side in the city's all-out war between the Splicers. Multiplayer battles will come in several different forms, including a standard free-for-all match called Survival of the Fittest, a team-based civil war, Last Splicer Standing, Capture the Sister, Atom Grab, and Turf War.